Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gopherwatch League playoffs. We are here with a really exciting game. We have the Phiji Phrogs versus the Pokhara Pusheens in the winners semifinals. And one of these teams will be sent to the finals of the whole tournament, playing for their championship title. And one of the teams will be sent to the lower bracket to fight for their season lives. But right now, we have a good game on our hands. We've got just two absolute powerhouses going up against each other. Who do you got, Logan?
Well, I might have not said frogs until the Imps match happened. I didn't watch it, but I'm still kind of like in awe a little about the scoreline of that, how that ended. So I don't think you can just like completely write them off anymore, as people might have done earlier. But I can't argue that the machines are still strong. So honestly, I think we might see a 5-map slammer come out.
Yeah, this is a super even game. I think I'm most interested in the fact that like the main tank prowess and the DPS prowess from both these teams is just insane. Right? You've got Poi on the DPS with Wags on the Frogs, and you've got Purple Jesus and Mikey, just like crazy duo that we've known has been around in the league for quite some time.
Yeah, I
And
definitely
we
know
are
both of them really well. Yeah, I know those guys. Yeah,
yeah, best bros, best bros.
yeah, we go way back.
And we will start out the match here on Li Jiang, um, coming into really interesting, diverse map pool. What do you think what do you really want to see from both of these teams, Logan?
Um, Someone's got to be playing ball, right? And like somebody, I don't know about Mikey's probably gonna whip out like an Echo or something, I'd imagine. Oh my god, he's on the Reaper guy. Happy Weeper weekday, everyone. There's two of them.
Yeah, we got two Reapers on the board, but very different compositions. We've got the Brawl look from the Frogs, their patented Brawl, and then we have the Monkey Dive look from the, well, I guess it's
It's
6-man.
like 7-man.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that. I don't know how that goes into Sim Reaper Brawl though. I'd imagine not very well, but maybe we'll see.
I don't think it's very good, but surely we'll be proven wrong. Caster curse, caster curse.
Yeah.
The Fiji Frogs do get the point first from the TP and the speed boost, and they get some really good damage in, but Purple Jesus gets Boy right off the bat. However, these prolonged fights are going to favor the Frogs here because of the Moira just limited healing, but it looks like the Pusheens are closing it out, but as I say that, the Frogs convert too. They get Mikey and Nuttier, and they're pushing forward. They're pushing them all the way to the bridge. They get the Moira, and that should be it.
Yeah, I think having the shield is such an advantage that the Frogs had going into that fight. The Monkey was so low, and the front line for the Frogs was full HP, and you see that PJ immediately switches onto the Rhine to take a white room engage here, probably with a Reaper TP or something to get an off angle.
Yeah, and Wags is one of the best Rhines at shield management in the league, in my opinion, so you'll never catch him sleeping with that.
Yeah, as they advance to point here, there's already a shatter coming out, but it's
blocked.
And we'll see as the blue team try to aggress here. The beat comes out from the Frogs. They're going down as the blue Molten Core comes out. Diva Bomb finds Zero, but there's a bunch of kills coming in from blue. PJ gets Wags, and PJ also gets Flambeau. And there's not too many members from red left, just the Reaper, and he'll go down in a second here. And the Pokhara Pusheens will recap after 40%.
Ribro with the remake kill. A lot of ults trading on both sides.
Yeah, there was a lot of ults just after one fight.
Yeah, it's crazy. I do think the Pusheens come out on top though with ults here.
They do have both support ults going into this one, but Windows to window still, so.
And we're potentially looking at blossoms for both of these teams, so. Oh, huge shatter block.
We'll see the ults, the support ults come out.
Yeah. Oh, dude! Oh my god!
I think he's called Frog for a reason. I mean, Pokhara Pusheens still have the point as much as they're winning the fight. They have a couple of people to stall it out. The Diva's back on point. I don't know if there's another one touching after they get Steam Maxed. Not quite. Gets a couple extra %.
Oh my. He cancels Cole. He gets the Reaper off. Like, oh man, he's too good. He's too good.
Yeah, now red team does have the point with an ult advantage, 4 ults, almost 5 with the shatter, and I don't think that the Pokhara Pusheens are gonna have too much of a chance to. I'm gonna say that now and probably eat my words, but I'd say they're at a really big disadvantage on this map here. The huge shatter comes out, the Blossom comes out as well, gets 2. The Lamp's forced out from the red team, but it doesn't matter. Everyone is just gone.
Yeah, and last fight territory here for the Pusheens pushing in. They have ults of their own though, so they could look for a flip.
Yeah, Phrogs could easily build a window here too, mid-fight, and then I take them off guard if it comes in late. There is a bomb. There's a lot of zoning ults that the blue team has here, the Pusheens have here, to probably separate them. Oh my god, Phrog is doing the tower thing. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna get one? Is he gonna get one? Nope. The bomb comes out.
That bomb's kinda... Never mind. Finds Mikey. Carson also picks up BJ. The Lamp's traded out with the bomb and the mech. As we'll see the blue team try to take this one away from the Phrogs, but it's just they don't have enough. And the window here comes out mid-fight, and there's nothing else left but a diva.
Oh, well, Wags is off there.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. That's fine.
Well, they're full.
Wait, Mikey has Blossom.
Wait.
Oh.
Surely not. Surely not.
Yeah.
Oh. It was
I
close.
can't remember who these teams are because I don't know anybody. I keep saying blue and red.
Almost last second heroics from the Pusheens, but ultimately not enough.
Yeah, that's what you get for losing first fight, I guess.
Yeah, pretty one-sided affair on the first point on Li Zhang.
Is it a sim junk community? I'm pretty sure if the Phrogs keep the diva here, actually there is 2 beams coming out from blue team, but they'll just be able to eat all the junk spam.
Yeah, but
they don't have a junk of their own though. I have no idea.
That's I don't know this. I think it's pretty even.
Yeah.
I think they win the Rhine. I think they win the Rhine look because like the junk just puts more pressure on the Rhine.
Oh my god, he's in. He has both charges and instantly Rivero at full charge already. Blue team's forced to land, but PJ's not in it. As red team still has all their members pretty healthy. Besides Mech, that goes down. But they chase the blue team out. Blue team does get a couple kills actually, but it's not enough. They're at a slight advantage. They'll probably cab in a moment or 2 as the point comes available. Actually, PJ's back already.
Oh, and they get 2. They get 2 kills.
Let him cab.
Oh, but he dies.
Oh my god.
Wait. Huh?
Nathan's full charge and he has no shield to stop him. If they keep Nathan up, that's an early wall coming out too. They invested to winning this fight, but Wags Phrogs out. Mikey conks and mines him away, but the red has full members here. As he also picks up Nathan with Fire Strike, the window comes out, trying to secure the fight. PJ's running into it with no support. It misses the pin, and red team actually flips it at the last second. And they have their own swim wall now.
Yeah. Now this is tough for the blue team. Like, how do you push into this?
Well, they'll have grab in a moment or 2. If Phrog goes for a tempo beat, I could see them taking a fight, but surely he knows. We'll see as the blue team looks to engage with the tire. Boy picks off near them before going, that's their BAP. They don't seem to have it. The lamp is forced and the tire is down? No, there it is. Oh, and 0.
Doesn't get anyone.
Probably re-engages once their BAP's back up, I'd imagine.
Zoning ult.
Yeah, I mean, lamp is down. Still. For like 10 seconds or so, if they can find an engage in time.
They're going fast. Oh, but the beat and the wall.
4 ults, 5 ults, 6 ults instantly.
And they use grab.
As red team looks to take the aggressive the point here,
they're still going.
I have no idea what's happening. Carson finds both supports in the meantime, as blue team looks to try and walk their way to point here. But there's another window comes down in the mid fight. And Wags is back. I don't know if they have a push here.
The Baptista's back though. Oh, the Shadow's locked.
Now they don't got a lot. Lamp's forced. Wags is on the back foot here. They are chasing him far, and he goes down. Looking at cap point now. Is the Pusheens. The squish! And another, as Ploy gets nuttier, who trades with Muffin Lumps. The bomb comes out, finds 0, but he's zoned off point, and they don't get the cap. That's red team holding on for another fight now, as they have a Blossom going into just a tire for last fight.
these fights are so scrappy. They're so.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like I'm watching like the week 1 we played the Frogs. Everyone's just running around with Roadhog. A little boot to keep them off point for a bit. Let's see as they push in. Wags
Oh, it doesn't get the pin.
0. Could be in danger territory. PJ runs trying to run down. Boy, he manages to take him out. That's the sim down with a lot of damage. They're going to be
Gets
lacking.
nothing.
Tyre gets Mac. As PJ's running into the entire core, as Carson turns on the Death Blossom, but it's eaten all by River when he goes down. Window comes down, they flip the point, and it looks like Blue finally will get some point control and not give up the series, or the map rather.
Yeah, and I mean it's looking pretty good. You didn't use too many ults there too. You've got 3 of your own now, including
Yeah,
Wall.
they built a lot of them that fight. The red team didn't get to do that much damage. They're on the back foot for most of that, but they have also their own coming in to push us. A nice beat here could give them the edge in the Ryan duel. I say that as he gets shattered right after the beat, answered by their own though. Both walls coming out. Diva Bomb in the ceiling. Looks like it's going to be blocked. Lamp comes out though. Remac finds nothing. Window in the back with everyone. Fire Strike doesn't find any. PJ and Nathan are going nuts in the front line though as Mikey gets Frogga, and there's only 2 left for Red as they get chased out.
Oh my God, it's a huge shatter!
Oh, there's no follow-up though as Wags goes down.
That was a bit ambitious. That was a bit ambitious.
Like the shatter looked good. It's like fool's gold shatter. It looks good, but you're not getting anything off it as he's charging in again. Well,
he dies.
To say that. Oh,
wait, what?
He went to Fire Strike on the side, and he's still not dead. PJ shatters both supports in the back though. The beat's forced out by Brox to keep this fight going. As he's in the middle of their entire team is not able to make it out. As blue team's trying to hold on to the point here. Frog and some Carson are behind. As both lamps are forced, there's a tire coming in from the spawn. Mikey looking to find 2 here on the side. He finds Frog, not Carson. As both mechs go down, one has a bomb to remech. PJ swapped the ball in the middle of this somehow.
Oh, they found 2. They found 2.
Simwall comes out, Red looking to recap.
But
as they have Wags back. There's only 2 members of blue left. They got it? They got it.
Surely.
Yeah, they got it. There's a Moira looking to touch here, but...
Oh, they get the touch.
Yeah. And then...
Ball's back. Ball's back.
Ball's back, baby! He doesn't get to move, though.
The stall! The stall!
Oh, no!
The Ghostbuster!
We got it! Okay, we get it. The map's over. The map's over now, guys.
Surely.
Guys, the map's over now.
They didn't get the memo.
Oh my god, they touched it again.
They're still going. Blossom's out.
Oh my god, PJ.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Surely.
What? There's a Tracer back on point now.
Please, guys. Please. Please.
Wait. What's going on here?
No.
Clean this, right? Mikey dies, right? They kill Mikey? Right? They don't touch? Oh my god. The Diva's back on point.
They're still going.
And the Sim.
They got flags.
Oh my god. Surely Reaper's got it. Oh my god, they got
mines. The mines are on the point.
They're capping. There's more blue than red now.
No.
There's a
wall
symbol.
comes out. The wall comes out.
Please. Please, Frogs, you have to.
Oh, Purple Jesus is dead. Okay, so they got rid of the ball. Wags is back on the point. Mikey gets muffin on though. They're trading 1 for 1.
It's gonna win. It's winning.
Oh.
He shattered Mikey. It's over. It's over. Oh.
That last fight lasted at least 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was something right there. They could have just like stopped contesting and we would have been done a while ago. Like we'd have already been starting the next map.
We'd be on second point KO right now. Oh my dude. Holy.
And then he like gets like a majority of that torp. Wow. He's the Lucio guy for a reason, I guess.
What a boop. And that's the value you get from just having Frog on your team. Those kind of plays.
Yeah, the juicy SR value that comes in. Big heads up play like that from the Lucio guy. So it's hybrid now. Like there's just no chance we're not going KR. It's the Brawl team versus the Brawl team.
Well. The thing is the Pusheens are picking. So like.
Yeah, but they have.
If it was the
PJ.
Frogs, they go there.
Surely PJ plays KR here.
They've been going New Money a lot, because
no
Mikey Echo does things, you know.
I guess.
It
Doesn't
does.
Play just go like Ash here or something? Does he play Ash?
Plays Cast. I mean, Cast is okay against Echo.
I
Does he
guess
play
so.
Ash?
Yeah. I don't know.
Surely,
I'm just
surely.
guessing. That's like who I think is good into
Oh,
Echo the most.
yeah, Ash. I think Ash is just good on Umani in general.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Invictus continues to terrorize the league as his own Ash, so
I
surely
think
Ash must
I
play.
don't think it really matters what character he's on, to be honest. But yeah, as long as it's not Doomfist. Shout out the All-Star game or something where he played Doomfist. That
It
was
does look
funny.
like they're gonna be going to Numbani though, so
Yeah,
do you think the Frogs fancy a look at dive?
I think Wags is gonna play Roadhog. I think.
That's true, it could happen.
I have no idea what like majority of the Frogs play besides Frog and Carson and Alan. So I guess half. And if Brutals comes in, I guess I know what he plays, but I don't know how it all like comes together. You know, this was like the first game that I've watched this season. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think
I'm a
if
big
you're on
fan.
attack, you just put Ox on the Echo and just let him go to work, I think.
Yeah, that probably works. And then
On
Wags
defense, you
might go
probably
Ball. Is
yeah,
Ball good
yeah.
on Nimbani? At Ball players, you guys play Ball on Nimbani? Let me
Yeah,
know.
chat,
Tweet
yeah.
at me. Don't tweet at me.
Chat, let us know, is Ball good on Numbani?
Here, let me get chat open. There might be some really funny stuff in there. Like Eric talking to himself for like 2 hours straight. Are they theory crafting still? Prod are we R? I'm R, I think. Trey, you are?
I'm
He's
R in my
R. We're
heart.
going in, boys. And
We're
girls
going
and
in.
others.
Traveling to Numbani.
Welcome to Numbani, guys. It's a wonderful time, and we
This is
will
where
see. Oh
Doomfist
yeah,
stole the power glove.
yeah. Do you think we see Doofus?
It would be fitting. Arissa Doomfist on both sides. Thoughts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
And
so.
Symmetra, I think, right? Or am I
Oh
off?
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
she's that
I
CTF
think
map, I think, right?
I think we need to pull out a page from the Rialto Ringers book
Ready
and go with some Sim TP strats. You know?
Did we do that on Nimbani?
Pretty sure you
We
guys did
said
that on
Rialto
first point.
Ringers, right?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
wait. No, we
You did
definitely
it on
played.
first point.
Who did we play? Like, like against the Hawks?
Attackers
Yeah.
incoming in
I don't
30
remember what
seconds.
map.
You
I
were
have no
playing
clue.
Sim.
There's no way I played Sim on Nimbani. That's just wrong. I was probably on Echo. And I don't.
Or
If we played Nimbani, I'm pretty
well,
sure we played KR.
maybe Zergling was playing Sim. That must be.
No, we definitely played KR because I remember I was like, okay, everybody go main, and then I'll go hotel, and then flank or something like that. And I was on the Reaper guy, and I'm kind of lagging now, so I hope that this isn't really bad for people. Naga, you get full reigns here as my ping tries to stabilize.
We are looking at literally identical comps from both teams. We got Echo Soldier, Monkey, Diva. On a Mercy, both teams looking out to pump in a lot of damage. Mikey already getting Wags off the bat with the focusing beam. Not a great look for the Frogs. I know their dive is definitely a little bit weaker than the Rush, but no Wags, no slouch on the Monkey, and of course you have Frog on the Ana, so of course you get massive value from that. But Frog's looking to reset here as they are down their main tank. Gonna try the good old Monkey go main and Echo go coast. A good boot from Ridgero pushes Wags off high ground, but they get Bronx. The Mercy is out of the equation now, and so the Frog's looking to hard engage, but they lose Wags again. Big anti from Frogs, but Mikey's just in the back line. And it looks like
Nathan's killing everything, it looks like. He's just uncontested on this high ground. I say that, now there's an Echo kind of lighting him up and he goes down instantly.
Yeah, but Mikey's there to do work.
Yeah, there's not enough people left on red.
I mean, Mikey kills 3 there that fight, I believe, and just he gets the Ana, he gets the Monkey again, and then he just kills the Soldier at the end of the fight to clean it up. So Frog's looking a little sluggish compared to Lijiang here.
Well, yeah, I think your attacks with Nimbani have to be a little creative because you have such an advantage in this corner as well as holding the high grounds. Nyamonya's coming in as well. Dude, there's 3 monkeys! Oh my god, he misses the jump.
No,
Well, I
Wags.
have a funny feeling how this fight's gonna go. As
And
the
the visor.
visor's also coming out from Nathan, as there's a flanking Echo, who actually manages
Wait.
to get the Ana and the Mercy. Wait, did they have enough kills to go on a recontest here? Or,
They
there's only
well, they got
three
a
left
bunch of
on
picks.
blue.
Though, so I think they just go fast. If they can go fast, they should be able to
There's
get.
a taxi Mercy. Numbani's not that far. They can fight from low if they really have to. And Blind Bow is the max kill, yeah.
The last, yeah, that's a wash for that fight for the Phrogs. They're still looking a bit stumped here on first point Numbani. Attack. Pusheens really using high ground to really good advantage. Ribro with a good boop again on
Fox
Wags.
is finding lots of value on this off angle as he manages to get Mikey is able to get Muffin Lumps there, and I'm assuming Poi follows, yeah. But his flanks onto the high ground have been rewarding. It's just lots of the time the front line crumbles in the process. Flambo's going for an ambitious bomb onto the point here. Does that mean he's swapping? There's no way he just hucks that, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the thought
Oh,
process.
maybe
there,
that
so
was maybe it was a misclick.
perhaps
60 seconds remaining.
perhaps a bit of trolling. Oh.
Yeah, maybe not on purpose though. I don't know. Like they've just done the same thing about 5 times in a row now, just walking main and praying that they get picks.
Oh, Wags had to
Primal
use his
Rage
bubble
comes
early
out
and
as
that's
well
primal.
as the self-destruct and the Valk. PJ's able to get Frog. And yeah, it's just kill after kill coming in from blue team in these fights. Wags is still going on the top here, but Nutty's got the nade to keep himself up. Oh, he does actually draw up at the last second, but you know, they got the res, yeah. Surely they'll swap something to try and push on the last 30 seconds. And not
Well,
just keep
the
banging
issue
their
is they
head
have
against the
ults
wall.
here. So like, what do?
You pick ball, I think. Huge sleep on the Diva.
I don't think it will matter though.
Okay, the pre-Vox a little early, but they're walking their way now. There's an Echo dupe on the bottom. It's a monkey. Nano Monkey comes up as well as Visor. He's challenging the Nano Visor. There's 2 monkeys on the Nano Visor. Who bubbles? He's forced out. River's able to get Carson, but it's res by Muffin Lumps. As the other dude comes out, and the other Visor from high ground, he's able to get Phrogs, but he's getting pummeled by a big gorilla now. He's able to get the Baby Diva too. I have no idea what's happening. There's too many monkeys. Who's winning?
Oh, but
Blue's
both
winning?
supports down for the Phrogs.
Blue's not winning. Blue's winning?
Well, wait.
It's
No,
Blue won.
no.
Blue won.
Surely.
Yeah. Dude, I got no idea what's happening. It's like too many ultimates that make other
I'm
people.
just watching things happen. The Visor gets 2, and then both supports are dead on both teams because there are 2 monkeys on the board primaling.
There's actually 4 big monkeys. There was 2 primals and 2 dupe primals.
Match.
It's like Who Let the Dogs Out, but with gorillas.
As we have the scent going on here saying Planet of the Apes. Yeah, yep. This is Planet of the Apes 2.0.
I would have loved to see the Phrogs try something that wasn't just run down main and pray. It kind of hurt my soul a bit to just watch them. You know what the definition of insanity is, right, Naga? Do the same thing over and over and expect different results.
Yep.
I would have loved that they had a different plat each time they walked down, but it didn't really look like it. I think if they tried to go from under, or if they all went coast, they could have, or even just like push the high ground, like where they have cover for everyone besides their tanks to poke out their tanks, take the high ground, and then dive from there. But we'll see. We'll hope they can hold on to this for the draw. But after that first round, I don't know if they got it in them.
Yeah, they didn't look great on that attack. Really. Yeah, you put it pretty well. They just tried the same thing over and over again, expecting something different to happen. I would have really liked them to just at least try to take away some of the sight lines, right? I mean, you're just letting them get value off the high ground, so we'll see what they can do here. Tracer and from Phrogs doesn't
What's on Tracer this time, actually?
Oh.
And see immediately that Blue's able to take the high ground because all of Red is taking this one angle.
Yeah, and
as Monkey's able to go in to separate and get the bubble down, he's forced half of them to drop off the high ground. Phrogs is in a little bit of trouble though. He gets taken out by Foy, but Mikey gets Wags in the process. They already almost have the tick. There's not enough people to contest it, just a Tracer on right now. Flambo finally gets on, but there's another pick And I think this is just over.
They only need one tick. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Double.
See, if all my Numbanians are like that, I'd like Numbani, but
Yeah. You can see the Pusheens playing that correctly, just spreading out their influence across all the high grounds versus clumping up together like the Phrogs were.
yeah, they have way
So-
less angles to contest, and if they group somewhere, then there's no off angle. They can just hide behind their tanks and get the value that they need. Whereas the help me out here, the red team,
Phrogs.
the Phrogs, thanks man, just stack up in the corner there, and they're able to get separated very easily by one bubble, and then it's just wrapped from there. I'm having a really hard time. For some reason, I keep expecting there to be like the names at the top because on stream, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't have that luxury.
Man, watching Mikey pop absolutely off on the Echo. Man, that
Yeah, him
replay's nuts.
Boy was doing pretty good at the start too, but I think the approach that they were taking down main was opening them up way too much to the other DPS to take advantage of them. So the trades weren't really as meaningful.
Yeah, and I think it's just not in the comfort pick for the Phrogs, right? It's just they're just not as comfortable on that dive. Of course, Pusheen's super comfortable on the dive. Just absolutely, I don't know, played to perfection.
Yeah, I like their defense a lot there. The two-prong kind of approach with keeping both high grounds to contest pretty much every angle. And then if everyone goes one way, like, well, I guess Ox and Muffin were flanking most of the time, but they still were stacking 4 down main, and then Neko just goes in with the soldier. It's not a lot you can do about that.
Yeah, and you know you're playing these super mobile characters too. You know, you got Monkey, you got Diva. You know, it's weird to say that like, you know, the Soldier and the Ana are the most diveable targets as well as the Mercy, right? And
Mhm.
you know that the Ana is really often with the way that Nuttier was set up there. He just wasn't really diveable. He was so far back, and they're trying to go down main. You're just never gonna make it to the to the Ana without losing half your HP from an Echo.
Yeah,
So
and Monkey can't even make that jump. Like, he has to be like on point to make the jump to high ground. So it's kind of like deceiving that you're just, oh, we'll just go main and dive, but then the Monkey has to walk so far that he's already dead before he can
Yep.
jump. So I
the
think
Frog's looking. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just said they were getting a little. I was just say they're gonna get a little ambitious trying to take that angle there. But yeah, you can go.
Yeah, Frog's looking to take the Pusheens to Havana though here.
Sniper time.
Sorry, what?
Sniper time.
Sniper time?
I think it's sniper time. Surely there's a Widowmaker in this game.
Oh, and you do have some lineup swaps. We have PJ
Yeah,
and
go on.
Mikey on the
Double sniper.
DPS.
Gotta be double sniper, right?
Surely. I mean, I'm expecting to see LOL 24/7
And
Hanzo.
Fruitles swap, right? Fruitles gotta come in on the sniper map. Actually, no, 150 MS Fruitles is interesting. Oh, Fruitles isn't for support.
Yeah, it seems
Thank
that
you, Trey.
he's ringing for support. So, yeah, good.
Oh
catch
wait,
there,
yeah,
Fry.
that guy's on my team. Oh, Trey's talking to us. He just called me really sexy. But you guys can't hear him.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely a witness. Definitely. What do you want to see here, Logan? What do you thinking here?
Well, I wanted to see Fruitles come in, but since I'm not gonna see that, I don't know. Mikey's got it. Does Mikey play Widow? I know he plays Ash.
Mikey's kind of overall just kind of cracked, you know. So
Okay.
I wouldn't be too surprised if he plays Widow. Obviously he's probably a little more known for the Genji Tracer Echo, but
He just like
definitely
me for
can't
real.
be. Yeah, it can't be any slouch on the Widow.
Is Mikey just like the +1 version of me?
Mikey's kind of just like the +1 version of like everyone.
Got it. Oh, and I'm getting in from my news reporter that Mikey has played for the Pizza Pirates for Hitscan and Flex DPS. If that's what he said, I don't remember. Something like that. I don't know if he said the Hitscan Pirate. Okay, yeah, he said that.
Yeah, we're getting breaking news that Mikey is in fact cracked at the game.
Trey's
So.
like the Doris Burke of GWL right now, for all you NBA fans out there.
Interesting
Oh,
support.
I wasn't looking at comps. What's going on here?
What's
No Widowmaker. Okay, man.
Stop the payload.
Hanzo diff? Hanzo's a character.
that roll up from Wags didn't look too clean. I have no idea what's gonna happen right now. There's just like double shield shenanigans, and like
and he's just dead.
he's not
Oh,
gonna get
okay.
a roll. He's not gonna get a roll. Nathan's soloing the mech right now, apparently.
Yeah, we know the Pusheens double shield is really good. It's
Well, I guess that whole time they pushed cart to corner, so that made them drop high. And if you think, and if that like, sometimes that might be worth it. I don't know about right now. What is going on right now up top? There's like PJ's dueling Frog, and now everybody's just down main. Flambo takes a rock to the dome. Big slam on both tanks with no shield. No, not allowed to follow though. Flambo gets D-mech though, as Mikey's able to zip in and out. Yeah, I don't know. Double shield is just kind of like they're sitting here.
I just don't.
Oh, wait a minute. River goes down, but Phrogs is traded. But that's the
yeah, Frog is traded. But they got the quarter around the corner.
No, Wags, it's like an uncontested 4-man slam. And he's able to get PJ in the process as Mikey whips the pulse bomb. Might be a little hard for them to recover here. Lamp goes down, and I'm assuming saving the supports. Nathan's alone to solo tank. He's got the hands going though. Both supports not healthy. Carson just blows out Nuttier's brains as Nathan's able to stabilize a little bit by getting Poi and demeching Flambo. But Carson gets another into Mikey as it's Blue struggling to hold on to the point here. They have no tanks left though. As
it's only supports.
The Dragon zones them off cart. They go for the Mines. Oh, Mines Dragon. Slam.
Wait, it's big.
Wags is solo capping. It's just PJ left to contest. Frosty's stuck on the side.
Yeah, but Mikey and PJ. Oh, Mikey and PJ.
They don't get it. It was close. I'm all in good favor of watching Double Shield lose. But
I do like this. I do like this swap from Poi a bit better though. Like Wags is kind of doing things on the ball, and like they were on Hanzo cast before, and it just seems like there just wasn't really any follow up to what.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think Poi will be able to add value because Wags has had some pretty big slams so far, but if Carson doesn't hit the shot, then that's if it's like one shot, one opportunity, Eminem style. As there's another slam coming in, 3-man, now Poi's in the backline with him, able to put a little pressure as both windows come out here. One has a shield and one doesn't, so we'll see which one gets more value here. As the beat's forced out by Frog, River looks to stabilize with the bongo, but it's no shield and no value as it's instantly deleted. As he's able to take out the D-Mech Flambo, Wags gets a slam down, and it's a 2-2 trade right now. As Blue looks to chase those members of the red side into the corner. Dude, it's so hard to follow these fights, man. It's so even. It's just so balanced, and then nothing really happens because it's even. Because you can't win on attack when it's even most of the time.
I think the Frogs comp is just—it's still a little too split. Like you've got Bap Lucio with a ball diva Hanzo.
It blocks. Oh, that's a nice slam mines. Carson's able to pick up two. That's both. That's a support and the opposing Hanzo. As red team will maybe finally get a chance to cap this point. As Poi's able to take out Nuttier in the back. There's only it's just Nathan left, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a Tracer on the side, but there's kind of mines down.
It should be cap here for the.
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
A good hold though from Pusheens.
Yeah, they got what was that like 3 minutes or something like that? 2.5, 3.5.
Oh, late staggers though coming out.
Oh, that's bad spawn for Frosty, and I think they're about to get more. Misses the pulse, but I don't think that. Bap's keeping him up pretty good. River gets slammed though with no fortify.
Oh,
and he instantly with Tracer plus Hanzo damage. So he's looking to get a little ambitious going in alone, but he's doing ball things. I think Blue's in a little bit of trouble here. They have no way to stabilize, and they're only pushing 1 man on cart right now because Flambo's D-Mech.
Oh, and Nathan's off high ground.
He gets the mech back. Okay, maybe they'll look to have a little more of an active approach here. I think they should have been pushing while they were down still, personally, but you know, that's just me. As the DPS from Blue looks to take the high ground on the opposing side to create a crossfire. They're able to take out Wags in the process. That's all of the initiation for the Frogs down.
They have
Red team should probably look to play fast here. And they do. They find PJ as a window and a bongo come out. Bomb goes into the corner to contest it, finds just the bongo, and Nathan's able to take out Flambo before he can remech. As Carson's pummeling damage from the side, a 3-man slam from Wags. As the Dragon comes out onto the high ground, but Frosty's rallying, so they're kind of all immortal right now. The Flux comes out, finds just Carson. He drops. Another slam from Wags is blocked by the Orisa shield as the red window comes out. Hopefully there's nothing come out of it as they're down a couple kills. Mine's in the back, kind of just zoning nothing. Sadly for Wags. Yeah, that probably stabilizes them for a bit. A pulse on a Nathan's able to take him out. So red team looking to come back here. Another big slam by Wags. Another 3-man. as they're looking to take out Nighter in the corner, who's fighting for his life with a BAP and a Brig.
Frog is just in the back line.
Yeah, Frog's doing his thing. Mikey takes a Flambo, but the Tracer's trade. So I think blue team is pretty stable right now. Frog's there, but what are they gonna do? He's out. That movement is just nutso, man.
So good. Even his
That rollout
movement
was
like this
almost
good.
sick by Wags. Gets flashed though. All of blue is huddled in this little corner right now, kind of giving up lots of cart.
We can boop that high ground
Carson
too.
can take a really good off angle right now as Mikey solo contesting into 3. Finds the pulse on the bat, but the lamp goes down very well timed by Mufflins, but he gets him right after the 1 HP. And blue team looks to get like 4 picks in a row here or something like that. So, you know, they still got it. There's only a little bit of time left for the Frogs with 0 ultimates. That's a remake, don't get baited. Oh, there's a beat. But yeah. What do you think, Naga? What do they got here?
I don't really know. I mean, you swap off the Arista to go Diva here too, so like, I still favor this for the Pusheens. Their comp is still, I feel like, a little more successful, and they have the ult. They have 3 ults coming up, almost a rally, and the Frogs have nothing. They have beat.
That's a little
Maybe
bit of
a
an early
pulse.
window. They can LS most of that. And Red still have, Frogs still have the beat as Wag goes down early. The bomb's used to Recon mech, I think, as the beat comes out on cart. Hiding by PJ, he's able to find 0 thanks to the lamp. Flux comes out, gets,
It's
I think,
nothing.
the tide. Blue's got a couple kills in a row here. Poi's able to get PJ, but I don't know if it's going to be enough, as they still have the cart control. Actually, Nutter goes
Oh.
down.
Whoa,
They've turned it. They did it.
they
They
overextended.
did it again.
Blue overextended. They got greedy for the kills.
Why is he
Pushed
holding
all
that
the way to
ball?
the
So,
spawn.
oh, he's still full HP because ball shields. Mikey
Oh,
is
rally!
portal right now. Frosty
Hey.
makes the point with rally. They're able to stabilize this easily as the staggers from oh, there's a minefield though. He'll have to clear a couple of
Nice,
those. If he's not gonna die. Ribro made it back, and there's a soldier on the high ground with the Baptiste. Blue's actually in a really good spot now. The lamp comes out onto the brig to keep him up. That window's just for the Baptiste, and he's getting zoned out by Ribro. He can't use it. Frosty goes down on the point, but Pete is able to get a double helix kill to stabilize them even further, as Frog is just running around the outside of the map trying to contest with Poi. Wex is finally back on double slam on the tanks, as his pulse bomb is whisked again, and Nathan's able to clean him up. And there's 5 members of blue back now. You'd find it hard for red team with such a long respawn timer and distance to go to be able to stabilize this one. They get a beat, but no one's on cart.
Yeah, it got a little close there, but ultimately, I think the Frogs just need a full send on one of their. They're trying to like dive slash sustain slash like poke, and it's just.
Yeah, it's
I
really
don't know.
busy. There's a lot going on. The BAP with the ball is ambitious in his own right, but then when you're adding like a tracer with the ball as well to try and like, yeah, it's like this 2-pronged dive with a main core, but the main core can't really interact with the dive into double shield, which is all organized.
And sure they swapped off for us to go diva at the end, but that's just to help with the tracer, like.
I'd argue that Diva is just better because it's Diva.
Right.
As there's only one person spamming them out anyway in the Hanzo, so the shields aren't even that important to the comp at that point.
And I think the brig here is just better too. Like even though they have BAP as well, it's just I think the brig just works better here.
Well, Frog is on Frog, so.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I guess they could have ran Ana though, and Muffin Mumps. I don't know if he plays a Zen or a Brig, but I think a Zen would have went a long way in that comp.
Oh,
Make sure
Frog's
Discord
looking at the whole
for
close.
confirmation. Oh, they are looking to hold close. See, this is what I like to see.
And they're on
They've been
brawl.
sneaky about it. They don't know. River's already kind of separated. Oh, it doesn't go down, but
Oh,
they force
he
land.
gets back
That's a free land. That's not up for. Honestly, the BAP could probably swap and then.
Oh, Nathan.
Come back. Yeah, well, it's
Oh
fine.
man.
He's on attack here. I know this is a little bit of an ambitious hold, being all in the corner like that. But Poi's able to get Frosty, so they're kept down even longer.
Oh, and
As they try to
Mikey
swap
as
to
well.
the pharmacy, but Poi's on it. He hits the shots. I'd like to see they all walk out the other side where they can, have like a better angle for their supports and stuff, so they're not all jammed in this corner.
Almost a minute off the time make already though, just from this close
Yeah,
hold.
that's what it's for. The Ferret's actually freeze farming on the side here, as both the DPS are on the off angle. This could be dangerous for the Frogs, as
Let's
they
rank
know
that
they'll be able to
shatter.
deal with it. Diva's finally going to help, but he has to deal with the far end of PJ. Well, okay, PJ's a little late on the roll in the spawn there and gets taken up by Carson. So that's a lot of tempo loss. The counter charge comes in, lamp comes down by blue team.
Oh, he got the shatter! No!
Oh, this is disaster for the Pusheens. They do have a window though. Window from spawn could be pretty big.
Yeah, but the Frogs have they have beat, they have Deadeye, they have window.
Surely
shatter.
they'll walk the way that the Rhine's not holding, right? They figured it out. They made space.
Oh no, they're going back. They're going back.
Okay. Can I type in match chat now? This is come on guys.
They're going back. They're going back.
They want to fight so bad. You know, maybe respectable, but maybe also a little foolish. I think, like, isn't all they have to do is walk out this side, and then they get space, and then they're not jammed with their Rhine in a corner getting smacked around?
It gives them better odds anyway. Yeah, now they're walking.
They're walking out. It's like they heard me. Look, now they have all this space, and they can window, and they can wall the high noon, because they swap May. And the high noon gets none.
Oh, bomb comes out.
And the bomb's completely get blocked by Ribro.
Yeah,
and
but they're getting
still
kills.
got 2 kills instantly.
It's just an ulti.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, they get the mech though. They finally get something.
He can't swap the mech or anything to get it back. So blue team's actually had a crazy advantage walking into this. But you have moved the cart 0 meters in 2.5 minutes.
And you're also walking into 4 ults. With 1 of your own.
Oh,
big wall, big wall.
Big beat. Wags finally goes down.
Oh, the shatter's big.
Nothing. And red team's still getting kills. Oh, this is just so sad. I don't know what it is, man. There's something in the air right now for the Frogs. I'm lagging again.
They're down Wags. They're down Wags, so they have to back up here. They're giving up space, but I mean, that's 3 minutes off the timing. That's probably one of the best close holds I've seen ever in Gopherwatch League.
Yeah, I can't really control my camera right now. I'm kind of just drifting into oblivion. So if you want to take over again.
Okay. Well, I take it over here. Poi getting the Deadeye kill onto Frosty, but looks like the Pusheens are still trying to stay. Oh no! Mikey gets flashed out of Blizz. No! It's tragedy. Tragedy strikes again.
Okay, I think I'm good. What I missed? He got like canceled out of Blizzard.
He got flashed out of Blizzard.
Oh,
no. Tragedy.
Okay, window versus shatter here. Can the Pusheens pull it out? Because if they don't even get to the door here, well, I mean, it's over regardless. But I think even going into streets with only 230 all the way to the end might be a little challenging too, depending on like staggers and stuff. But let's see, the window right out of spawn. The wall's not really splitting.
Oh,
it's
the shatter
it's a
massive.
It's a 6-bad. They just win. It's over. Not like Lijiang, where this time it's not over, but it's over.
Victory.
Wow, that was some all dominance coming out for the Phrogs.
Man, the Pusheens looked so good on defense too. I mean, like
Play of the
they held them on second. Like that's not bad on Nirvana, and then just get Goomba stomped on on attack. Poi going nutty with this play.
Exposed. That's Mr. 150 in grid shot, 150k in grid shot, by the way, for those of you at home wondering why his aim's so good.
The Kovacs aimer. Kovacs aimer? Question mark?
Oh, he's an aim labber. He's Mr. 150k in grid shot.
Oh no way!
Yeah. Well, okay, it's like 2-1 for the Phrogs right now, right?
Yeah, it's 2-1
News reporter
Frogs.
coming in. 2-1 for the Phrogs. And I get confirmation that it's 2-1 from the Phrogs.
Yeah,
So-
crazy map.
Yeah, like from all the back and forth that happened on first round attack to the just like brick wall that the Phrogs made themselves outside the Pusheens spawn. I don't know, the Phrogs just cranked that up like as of last week. I don't know what happened. I don't know what they ate. I don't know what they had for breakfast. I don't know. Are they on PED? Like I don't know. Something's going on right now. They took a lot of pre-workout before this, I think.
Yeah, they're on that pre-workout high.
No, Sen, no. No. Not Anubis.
Surely
My heart
not.
can't handle Anubis right now.
Well, it's a Pusheens pick though, so surely they won't go to. Surely they'll go like Gibraltar or something. Surely.
Please veto 2CP. I don't want to cast 2CP.
Wait, because it's hybrid now again, right? If they
They veto. No, doesn't it go
Veto.
back to control, or am I off a perk? I thought it all like because then it like goes back to where you start because 2CP is the last one.
no, I believe it goes back to hybrid.
And news reporter says it's hybrid, so I'm gonna believe him.
Surely the Pusheens take them to hybrid. You don't take this team to.
Yeah, the frogs would have to agree to the
Oh, that's
veto,
also
and
true.
if they are, what? Oh, maybe there was already a veto.
Oh, just did Havana Frog? No, you can't do Havana again. Funny moment in chat.
Yeah, I don't know. Have they agreed to the if Havana means that they don't veto, right? I don't know if you want to not veto.
Regardless though, what do you think we need to see, Logan, out of the Frogs to maybe reinvigorate their team?
I think the frogs win.
Well, yeah, but like, I'm sorry, Pusheens.
There you go. Okay.
There
Well,
we go.
yeah. I don't know. I think the double like putting PG on DPS there is like me. I don't know. I don't know if you expected the rush comp to come out from, or I guess the standing still comp to come out from the frogs on that close point hold, but I think you could tell that there was a little differential in the front line from the frogs compared to the Pusheens. There's just not a lot of space to be had, so I think maybe putting PJ back on tank because Wags looks like dominant right now, and I
Yeah.
think having PJ as a buffer to that would definitely improve their odds. If it's a map where that's applicable, obviously. I don't know where we're going, but I think it's got to be, especially when we played the Pusheens too. I mean, we were not like I'm gonna put in air quotes trying as much as we probably should have been. Shout out to the Nirsi and the Zenyatta, but I think their team felt a lot stronger when PJ was on tank as well. So I'm
Yeah, and I
gonna
mean, like, looking
hope
at
they pick a comp where PJ, or a map rather, sorry, where PJ can reprise his role as main tank.
yeah, and like looking back to Numani, right? Like, you guys rolled the Frogs on Numani. It wasn't even close. You know, maybe you're looking towards a dive centric map, where you can force them into something that they're uncomfortable with, and then kind of take advantage of that, because you know that the PJ Mikey duo is still gonna do wonders.
Yeah, and Mikey on Echo looked very strong. I don't know if that was due to the maybe silliness of the Frogs' approach to Nimbani or just his raw output, but I think you'd want to try it again at the very least. If they do get the veto, I don't know. We're still, I don't know how many dive 2CP's not really a dive centric game mode type.
I mean, Anubis is kind of divey, I would say.
Yes. Yeah, but I
And
feel like,
we know the Frogs like to go to Anubis.
do we? Okay,
Interestingly
that's how you learn something new every day.
I mean, they went to Anubis 3 times throughout the season.
I think
3
that's
or
more
4.
than the amount of times I played Anubis in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So good for them.
Oh, but they veto. They veto 2
They
CPs.
did
So
it.
we're going to hybrid. We're going to hybrid.
Hey,
I've never seen the Frogs veto 2 CP. But here we are.
They gotta pick KR.
Surely.
PJ goes back on tank and they pick KR. Oh, it's Hollywood. I'm in shambles.
Why?
Hollywood, you can
Why?
dive.
Yeah, but KR.
Well, they kind of just got their diddlers diddled on Rush, but that was like with the different
With
lineup.
Nathan Ribro tank line, yeah, so.
Surely they'll let Fruitles play. Get my guy Fruitles in. No, that's even wait. They got him a ring for it if he's here. Oh, Fruitles is no Flambeau. I thought was in first space. I see. Thank you, news reporter. He kind of cut out, to be honest, so I don't know what he said.
We've all we know is that we've got some interesting lineups for the Frogs. We should say they're not at their full strength, so to speak, but still looking good. Still looking very good.
Well
BJ
done.
still on DPS. I didn't see.
Initiate
Okay,
No,
he's
he's
back
on
on
tank.
tank.
He's on tank.
Okay. Yeah, I like this lineup a lot more. I think it plays to their strengths.
Yeah.
in the least offensive way possible, if that can be misconstrued.
I'm curious to see what the frogs do here. Do they try the rush and just try to force it?
I don't think that sightline's kind of long between that that diagonal from like choke the point where rush might be a little. Well, they're trying it.
They're trying it.
The dive defense though. You know, I think they might. That might be good here. They have all that high ground, and they could just like either deny their entry completely by like just not being able to get damage off, or just like if they try to engage, I think it's just free picks, especially because they don't have a Lucio to like get people where they need to be. The brig kind of helps sustain them a little more, but like.
And Mikey's on the Echo, so
yeah.
Lots of damage.
I think Nathan's Titian's really good too. So he was someone that I never played against going into this season, or at least remembered, and I like low-key just thought it was like just your average Joe, but he like kind of tore me up a little. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, he's kind of undervalued in terms of his hit scan ability. Oh, Wags taking a lot of damage.
Wait, Mother Launch died there. What? I thought that was gonna be Wags. Okay, yeah. Well, you know, I find it really odd that they're opting to pick dive and not start on high ground, but it seemed to work for them. You know what I mean? Like, you think that they would wait on high and then like do a little pounce maneuver, but they're looking like they're tanking like a 6-man approach right now, but with poke. It's very odd, but it's working.
I think what they're doing here is they know that the rush is forced to play on low ground, so they're taking poke, farming nano, and then jumping to high.
But see, Monkey doesn't really live. Yeah. So that's what I was worried about. Oh, whoa, look at this cast flank. You see this cast flank on the top there?
Oh, he's going on an adventure.
That window's a little awkward, but they make their way to point at least. They're fighting in Cafe, which is very strong for the brawl, as 2 kills come instantly onto the supports. As the D-Mech comes out from Ribro, and it's just red kill after the Monkey goes down. As soon as he comes back, it's over.
Yeah, I don't know. PJ getting flashed there in the middle of 6 people is just not it.
Yeah, I think that's the weakness of trying to run the Monkey on the low ground into Brawl. There's just so much damage going to your big gorilla head that you want to try and play for a little more active and mobile play style. Nah, it's working. They got it. They're working on it.
Yeah, and the Frogs take early high ground here. Oh.
Well, there's a duplicate as my leg shoots up. Boy gets Frosty with a dead eye and instantly shuts down the duplicate is Carson. And the bomb comes out. It's able to find 0 as it's blocked by Wags. PJ gets a trade onto Poi. And he looks to advance onto the tank. So he can finally like, get the back heals from Car as it turns the corner.
Oh, Wags is really
my
low.
game's like literally freezing out right now.
PJ's in the back line. Contesting cart too, so they're not getting progress.
He's really wrestling that Babs. Holy, he juggled on diagram. Mikey finally finding his pick on the Frog.
Yeah, critically though, the Pusheens get high ground advantage here.
Yes, they're finally on high ground. This is how I think that they should be playing their comp, waiting for an opportunity that the red team overextends and just finding a chance to dive onto a critical target like the Bab, like the Cass. As we'll see, like, they split, like, and this is how they should be playing, because the Brawl wants to be all together because of the Bab, and they can afford to be split like this because of their supports and their lineup. As the Nano comes out onto the Monkey with the Visor, and the backup is the Visor instantly finds 2, as Wags is forced down, that's the 3rd for the Visor, as the Nano Monkey is able to soften up Frog for the Helix from Nathan, as it's just probably a 6-0 fight for the Frogs. Or the Machines, that's the one. Quad beat, yes. No, Sen plays too much COD. He calls everyone kids too.
Good fight from the Pusheens, but you now have 0 ults and the Frogs have 5, so surely this is going to be a one-sided affair.
Yeah, I think Flambeau could probably look to diddle the backline a little as Red Team looks to set up on high, but they could honestly probably just sit on cart. I say that, and PJ maybe takes a slip down and loses his health bar. Poi finds the flank, but he's getting a little lit up. Oh, he finds Frosty as Mikey doesn't take the duel. And there's a lot of kills coming up from Reddit now. They stabilize without any ults. Well, just the high noon, but you know it's like gonna be up in like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Can they recontest it? I mean, you'll have Primal, you'll have Bombs, so surely they've got to.
I think PJ needs to be a lot more careful with his positioning in these fights.
Oh!
He's damage all comp. He's able to juggle everyone off comp. The bomb is even displaced, and totally negating that as the point is capped in the meantime. I think they forbore a little, or maybe they just couldn't touch as another bomb comes out to remake.
What is happening?
For some reason, they're really having this fight be drawn out after they cap. I don't know what's going on, man. The Pusheens look like they're falling apart a little to me.
A little bit.
I think
And
that
PJ swaps to the ball.
at last man, the little turbo tilting.
Yeah, they look a little lost here. They're on ball. They're.
I don't think the ball pick is bad. I just hope that PJ doesn't continue to play like the monkey, because I think that's just like totally playing into the way that the Phrogs need to play their comp instead of trying to play the strengths that their comp has to offer. Big slam coming out into main, but they see now again they're on a comp that can't really follow up, or at least they were scared to, because look at the map is not really dive friendly anymore. It's all this big corridor where they can get big sight lines. As the monkey comes out, Dude able to take the back down before the beat comes out. That's huge for the blue team. As Weg's looking to find a pin, he whiffs, and blue team finally stabilizing with a couple ultimates. As long as, yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they did it, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
They need to hold on here.
Yeah, they do.
I think they should maybe slowly swap off of the dive. But it looks like they're committed to it. I just don't see how their comp can beat Brawl in this. I guess there are a lot of off angles to take on this part, but for the majority, they're just going to be clumped in main here without too many paths in and out for ball. And Echo can't like fly above the battlefield there as the window comes out as the red team advances. Soldier Visor in the back line gets nanoed as the red team tries to mitigate all of it. They're looking like, oh, Muffin Lumps is somehow picked off behind the shield as PJ rolls in with a slam, gets booped out a little, but I think this fight's already won for the blue team. They have no BAP, they have no sustain.
Yeah, and something to note that the Phrogs didn't actually have that large of a time bank coming into point 3. They're already down to 2 minutes. This is holdable.
Yeah, well, they did. I guess they had that that little fight they won on second on streets, and then oh my god, the shatter got slept. That's just nightmarish if you're Wegs right now.
Oh, and the mines
as the mines come down to zoning the entire team as the bomb comes in as well. Weg's shield is down, but no one has gone down yet as Flambo's in the back line completely alone. Left and somehow not dead yet. That bomb, I believe in that bomb. It gets nuttier.
Oh,
and Weg's able to get PJ at the same time, but Mikey remix Flambo with the
he gets another bomb. Oh, and he gets Muffin Lumps.
Second self-destruct gets Muffin Lumps. Wow. Red team doesn't have a lot of work with here as they're basting in, but they're beating. They're investing to win this fight. As they're pushing the card in, they almost forgot. Ribro's the last one left alongside Mikey. Oh, there's a ball there too. But they're going down very quick. They're getting the picks they need to cap this.
And the
huge Blossom to close it out. Holy smokes. Well, Phrogs got capped with a time bank, so they're happy.
4. And I mean, honestly, even with the time bank, it didn't look real good for the Pusheens. They looked really disjointed there, kind of reeling.
Yeah, I completely agree that. I think the only reason the time bank was so low was I feel like it took the the Phrogs to set up a lot of time between fights, but that's probably just like the nature of the comps that they were running. They were just running a brawl into stuff, so you know you got to get the people in the right spot when there's a lot of poke coming in. But yeah, I do agree that that time bank is probably a little more indicative, or a little less indicative of how hard that round was for them. I think blue team only really won 2 fights, or 3 fights rather.
I like their comp a lot better for attack though.
Yes,
I feel like the monkey is a much better attack than it is on defense. So
Sensei, go goats. Well, I don't think that monkey's necessarily bad. I just don't know if they had the best approach to how they position their tank line to go toe to toe with the brawl tanks. Or I guess it's just a monkey v Ryan at that point. But the monkey's face tanking all that damage, and Ribro only has so much DM to be able to give him if you're trying to hold an angle. And I think he maybe got a little carried away. And again, the monkey spam is harder to get in with the shield there.
Right. We'll see if they can get in here. Wait, what is happening?
It's a classic Phrogs close hold. They pop out at your party. Wait, there was a Reaper on an off angle too. Oh no, he got slapped! Well,
they get
that's a really good trade because the monkey's down, so that's like most of their engage.
Yeah, but they should be able to just kite this. Just kite and just re-engage.
Well, who is that? A Reaper? Reaper can make him back up at the same time the monkey will be there, I think. He's got that teleport ability, he's got that wraith ability. He'll be there.
They'll be able to
Ouch.
take space.
Yeah, they get this high ground here, I'd imagine.
Oh,
Wags
big
does
pin
find
from
the charge on a
Wags.
Ribro. As the nade goes in, Wags is purple left
Oh.
to disengage a little bit. As Monkey tries to go in to secure it, he dives right into the middle of
Oh, he's
5
he's
people
in.
and
He's
lives.
in deep. He's in deep.
How does that happen? He lives. PJ dies. Never mind. There we go. As red team finally retakes the high ground and able to take him out with the help of Carson.
Oh, I think the Pusheens got a little too ambitious there with that anti. They saw the Rhine purple and they got a little too angsty for that kill.
The that E button that Baptiste can press. Where's that gif I made? I love Lamp. So, okay, they have Nano Visor here. So if they can demech Flambeau or catch him on a bomb. Oh no, he's definitely demeched right now. Okay, he just got remech. If they can catch him on a bomb that isn't that close to charging. I don't know, if he just jump in with Nano. They're running it down right now, man. There's a rally coming to mitigate that as long as the Lamp. There's a visor in main that is finding not a lot.
Oh my god,
the
Shatter's
Shatter.
huge!
Yes.
Oh, big
Sleep,
sleep.
though. Huge sleep by Nutty.
Big anti as well.
Red team seems to be stable though, even though there's a primal monkey in their backline. Wags 1 HP purple isn't able to fall as PJ doesn't know and is able to fall to Frog. Frosty finds the res and doesn't get out. Boy, hits a nice headshot on that Guardian Angel. They're so close to winning these fights, but the tanks just look so separated from the rest of the core that they can't follow up.
The Frogs are playing more as a unit. The Pusheens just... it seems more like individual plays, like... They aren't following their tanks in.
I like the ball swap, I think. I think Hollywood on MJ's ball map tier list wasn't high, but we'll see as the roll comes through. He's able to slam onto high ground. The Ryan's kind of alone now for the first time this whole round.
And he dies. They punish him.
The bomb and the window come out. And he's able to get the
force
list down. This should be a really good engage for blue team as the mech and the lamp are down. The Blossom from Vol is kind of a little more of a zoning Blossom. Mikey gets the dupe onto Reaper here. Since the tanks are down, this should be easy pickings for the Pusheens as they aggress onto the point here. Mikey takes the duel with the other Reaper, has to dip. The remech goes down. You get the demech as the Blossom comes out, but it gets stunned out and no other kills. It's PJ's back on the ball.
And the rally's
in
up.
the line on both supports during rally though, so they still get armor.
And Anna gets
nuttier. Uh-oh. This is tragic.
And they're
Pusheens
investing
yet
in
again.
visor.
Another visor in front of a Rhine shield. That can block it, Nathan. Oh.
No!
They're still looking to engage here, though. PJ's... Oh, Proud is building all. You know, I'll give him that. He's just building all.
Mike is swapping over the Pharah.
Frogs are doing such a good job of stabilizing these seemingly lost fights with their ultimates.
Yeah, Frog on the brig. You don't see that very often. But it's working. A really crucial rally there.
Yeah. I know it probably pains a solo to do so unless he likes Brig. Then he's a real monster.
He likes Brig. That's the thing.
Oh,
huge slam.
Oh no, he likes Brig. Wait, they swapped on to Pharah.
Oh,
I think I like the swap
anti.
a lot. And he slept. The Nano Diva comes in as Pharah looks to take an aggression on a point here. He's challenged by Flambeau. As PD looks to slam in with the mines, the bomb set for remech on the point zones them off as Frosty's mid-bow. And Mikey's looking to engage on here. He forces the lamp. That's very low.
Oh.
They touched. Oh, they touched. I still don't see a way that blue team can win this. They did demech the Diva though. As they're able to get a fix, the rally comes up from maybe a little too late. Boy, he's able to find Nathan. There's a shatter comes out onto Ribro. He gets the bond force for remech.
Visor's out.
Another visor from Nathan. It down main. Blue team finally getting the fix they need to cap this. That's one tick coming up as PJ is anchoring. I think they got it. They got it.
They have
the numbers. They got it. Wait, do they have a retake? There's a Ryan waiting with Tracer touching. No. I don't know about this one, Wags.
He's going for it.
You know, I'm a firm believer that Wags would have been able to not get bad spawn there. I think there's about to be a couple more picks that will happen because of that. As we'll see the dive core of Mikey, PJ, and
they get the team
Ribro walk down probably the rest of the members of the Frogs, as they don't really have much to challenge the far out. Poi did switch cast though, but the pocket might be a little challenging to take down without much help. You only have really the BAP to help out. I guess there's a Diva too.
Frogs on the Lucio though.
He's back in action.
Mines are out. Oh, big barrage. Okay. The Rhine somehow kills the Pharah with a hammer swing.
Yeah, he was up on high ground. He was just hanging out. Well, this whole time, Blue's getting a little bit of cart progress. which is what you want to see. And being on the more mobile comp, I do believe they should be favored on the streets here. Very high ground, very spread part of the map.
Oh, big
As
sweep.
Mikey's pounding damage into Carson right now.
Oh, but
There's no tank. Like the Rhine can't help up here. Like there's just gonna be blue kill after blue kill in the feed here. As Flambeau is able to find the Mercy and maybe get out 1 HP. Nope, Muffin's down. No one to keep him up, so he'll fall 2 in a sec here. As blue team will probably push right about to the cap after this fight.
Both supports down for blue team though.
Nah, they don't win that. Nathan solo fights your Frog.
Man,
Oh, no.
man, but only 55 seconds though for the Frog.
Yeah, that first
Or for
point
the Pusheens.
hold definitely helps.
I
Do think that with the ults they have, the DPS ults and the near, they almost have 6 ults. I do think Frogs can wait till the last, maybe second, and pop everything and go for the win. But they'll have to win probably like a fight or a mini fight in the process here. Mikey getting a lot of spam damage into the core.
Yeah, they can't die. They can't die.
They can't take high ground. They can't take high ground. That's a bomb coming up from Rubro, and it finds
Oh,
point
it's
and
huge.
the lamp. It's huge for the Pusheens as another map falls as well. Carson's blossoming in the middle of nowhere, finds 0. Forces beat though, but that's easy cap for blue. Wags is committed to this Reinhardt right now, and he can't find value against the dive comp.
Yeah, but Frog's guaranteed a better time in here for sure.
Probably. I think. Yeah, you can't push that in like 30 seconds, but. Oh man. The May swap comes out by Carson. Maybe a little easier to contest the ball movement, but that also means that unless you hit icicles, that this fair will be even harder to kill.
Yeah, but I mean the Flyers do fall off here at third point here. It's just too confined with the skybox fuel.
I don't think Mikey's. Oh wait, there's a shatter. Hold up, that's a bunch of people down. But Wags again, not able to get any follow up on the
Oh,
shatter.
the
As
bomb!
He'll get 2 with the bomb. And the only one they traded back in the process was Ryan. But that's their core. That's who's keeping them from these fights. So Red Team's able to walk down some of the blue members here. I don't know what's happening. Who's winning? Probably blue, right? They have
think-
space.
Yeah, but the respawns for Reds are just gonna push them off guard here.
But again, Wags is alone. Oh, he's got the window now to help out. A little bit of a stabilizing window as the time bank trickles down. But I don't think Mikey's died since he picked Pokhara, other than that hammer swing while he was barraging the Ryan that probably shouldn't have been there anyway.
Yeah, and he's getting a lot of spam damage done on the
Oh,
back.
there's so much damage
he's
coming in.
Super low though.
Surely the Valkyrie will
Mercy, Mercy,
heal
heal,
it. There you go.
please.
I think Ball's gonna
Oh,
have
PJ,
hard-
PJ, oh, gets
Oh,
body
he gets
blocked.
stuck here. This is a really bad time to be losing a fight if you're blue team. This is probably last fight as Frosty somehow finds a res in the middle of the entire team as
Oh,
the
but
bomb
the
comes
ults-
out a little far away from the action. But Ripper
No, he
finds a double
gets no, it's
squash!
a switch. I don't think it's gonna be enough though.
No, it's just the tanks left. Oh. He really had my hopes up there. I think maybe even though PJ was kind of close to mines, he probably swaps there. Ball is so hard to get value on this last point. There's no high ground.
Oh,
Wait, that's it, right?
That's that. Yeah, Frogs go to the
Frogs
finals.
Frogs are in the finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Who
They
would
have to
seen
wait
this
4 weeks to play again.
coming?
Play of the game.
Oh, it's only 2 weeks according to Trey. Thank you, Dorisberg.
Oh man, what a
He
match.
said no problem. Trey likes me. And this is that 4K coming up by Nathan. He's really talented. You see him hitting this tracking. Wait, that was actually good tracking with the visor. 3 deaths per 15.
Yeah, big plays coming up from the Frogs.
I don't think this is something that anyone would have like. I think if anyone betted on this season, there'd be a lot of people losing money right now.
I think they're, yeah, I'd agree, and I was on the Frogs.
Real. Well, MVP time. I don't remember
Yeah,
how this works. We just choose and then we invite them to the other chat or something.
yeah. Who do you think, Logan? Who do you got?
Well, I'd love to just give it to Wags for his dominant Ryan performance, but I think there was a couple times where he was a little too committed to the Ryan and wasn't getting a lot of value. I think that Poi was doing a lot of work as well. Who just left? Was it Rib? No, Alan. Alan's gone.
Oh, he's
Yeah, I
already
think Friddle's MVP, real. I think. I'd say, dude, I have no idea. I literally just shout a name and I'll agree with you. Everyone played pretty well tonight for the Frogs.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a team effort, but I do agree with you.
Okay, Fedora or Trey says muffin. We're getting muffin lumps. At muffin lump. That's wait. What's his name? Big Froggin lumps. Oh, that's the wrong server. That's why I can't find him.
We could just.
At muffin lumps. What VC?
Uh,
PUBG. Lounge.
we're going to lounge chat. We're going to
Demon
lounge.
Lounge, guys. Wait, lounge is like 8 people in there. Watch. Okay, watch party.
Watch, what is that open?
No, PUBG. PUBG.
Go to PUBG. Go to PUBG. We made it.
Did he make it?
Oh man.
Yeah, sorry. Playing with your heart there a little with the chats.
Oh man, there was like 17 different chats.
Yeah, I know. Where Trey was just yelling out chats, and they were all taken for some reason.
You know. Oh man.
Okay, well, congrats. You're tonight's Wait, we don't have like you know how like the NBA and stuff like they have like a name for the award. It's like the Kia MVP or whatever.
It's match MVPs.
Yeah, but we
this
need
is
to,
the,
like,
this
get
is
it a
the
fun name.
Arizona. This is the Arizona OT's sponsored match MVP, if you will.
Okay,
Surely.
let's know. Freak of the week. Okay,
Freak
Trey,
of the
fine.
week.
Muffin Lumps is tonight's freak of the week.
I get.
Muffin, I gotta ask one thing.
Yeah.
I got one question for sure. How did you feel about your guys' close hold on Havana?
You know, the plan was hold close, and we held close. You know, we did the shooting, and it was great. You know, it was just Oaks kind of popped off. There was one part where it was like we thought we were gonna die, and then he just like killed everyone. It was great. Honestly, just a good time. And then like that was the entire plan going into the map, which is go rush into the face, and then it was basically the comms at that point were insane. It was like go left, go right. They might do this, so we stay left. It was really good comms by the entire team.
Nice.
Like yeah.
Yeah, you
I
guys
think-
looked really good. You guys definitely looked more as like a team unit compared to the Pusheens, and I think that really showed. You know, in tonight's results, you guys were winning team fights really handily. And just you guys were coordinating really well with dives. You guys were coordinating well with focus fire, and just really good stuff from you guys.
Yeah, I'd say
Um,
tonight for you guys was like really, really like almost as good as it can get. Oh, that stagger was the wait. Did they win that stagger fight on Lijiang?
Yeah,
That was them,
yeah.
right?
That's super long.
What was going on
lead
during
fight.
that control center
Which-
stagger, where it
Ah.
was like back and forth like 3 times, and then
Oh.
you guys won?
Okay. Okay. So I think that was because like I was getting dived. Like we got Mikey, he was like shooting me in the foot. Like it was just insane. It was back and forth, and then we managed to pull it off because there was like we had some like good ults. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think it was just like we focused up at the end of the fight and just like did well. I think that's what happened.
Nice.
No.
All right, Naga, hit him with a big one. I think
Oh, El Clasico Muffin. If someone else could be a match MVP on your team, who would it be?
Poodles, come on. Did you see that
get my
Ben
Dorado
C-
Duck in there.
Yeah. Oh
Ringer
man.
diff, ringer diff, ringer diff.
Ringer diff. I mean, the most support everything. Can we actually get him in here? Oh man.
Yeah, sure. Let's get him in here. Where's the gen chat? At Fertles, get in here. I'm still all caps for some reason. Surely he'll show up.
Oh man.
Huh?
I don't know. Looks
You're-
like
On your match MVP.
MVP. Thank you.
wait, were you actually like cheering them on in comms, or were you just hanging out?
I think I want like comatose or something.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I was watching a Muffin's Bab gameplay and it sent me to another dimension.
Oh yeah,
You know.
relatable.
Yeah, actually, oh my.
Oh,
I
All
think,
right,
dude, that guy
Wow.
sees the future.
all right. Are we
Well,
done here?
I can't
Yeah.
actually aim projectile. I just see the future. That's where I am.
All right. I
Don't
think we're
tell
done
anyone.
here. Naga,
Yep.
close us
Yeah.
out, boss.
Yeah, congratulations, Frogs. You guys played great. We're looking forward to seeing you guys in the finals. You guys look in prime shape. But until next time, we will see you further on in the playoffs. Have a great
Peace
night,
out.
everyone.